Hey everyone, it's Justin. Thank you for watching and welcome to my house, which is actually my office. But anyways, you get the idea. You're in Justin's house. I've got another tattoo video for you. And this one is similar to my very first tattoo I did. This one's called Inner Mechanisms, but it's a play on that idea of there's something inside your body and you're ripping the flesh away. And that's what it looks like. So you can see there what that artwork actually looks like. And I'm going to go ahead and put this on my left inner arm. So I'm going to pan down here so you can see me do all this stuff. I'm going to go ahead and peel this off, and we should be left with just the tattoo and its cover. So I've got that right here. I'm not going to trim this up or anything because my forearm is a pretty easy area. So we'll just take that off of there. And this is the sticky side of the tattoo. And I'm going to put that bigger end on the upper end of my forearm and the smaller end on the lower end of my forearm. So in order to do that, we need water and this paper towel. So let's go ahead and get this thing soaked, but move this away. Make sure that doesn't get wet before we want it to. So this is my method I've been using for getting everything nice and soaking wet so that it applies to my skin exactly like it needs to. And I've learned the wetter the better, even though it might make a mess. I've got a backup paper towel here, so no worries. Alright, so I'm going to put this right there. I'm going to position that. I want this to be kind of straight. So there we go. That's about right where I want it. And just make sure, yeah. Alright, there we go. And now I'm just going to leave that kind of teeter-tottering there, and then I'm going to put this on. And that should soak that down. There we go. That's what I want to see. Alright. And you want to get that paper soaked all the way through so that every bit of that tattoo transfers to your skin, and not like in other videos you might have seen of mine where I leave a piece hanging off because it just didn't get wet enough. So that's the idea here, is just to get this completely soaked through that paper. I lift it up there so you can see it. I really want you to see what it looks like when you take this off. Just making sure all that's on there. And it's actually starting to move around on me now, so I think I'm pretty much done. But we'll just a couple more pats and let's take a look. There's the paper towel. And let me just get that piece. Didn't look all the way soaked through right there. Just gonna make sure yeah, it's moving around. Okay, see how it's sliding around? So I can tell it's already applied. So there it is, slid off. Nothing left on this piece here, and now it's on my arm. You can kind of see it. That's what it looks like, and that's before it develops. So this is going to develop over the next couple of days and get really dark, and we'll be checking in together to take a look at how that progresses. But this is day one of, what was this called again? This is called the Inner Mechanisms Tattoo. So we will see you on the next one. Guys, Justin here with a 72-hour update on the tattoo. I've been trying to kind of slack on this, but let's go ahead and take a look here at how this was coming along. Let me move my food out of the way. Didn't mean to do that there. So you can see here, can you see there? Sorry, I'm having trouble. Alright, so there you can see how that's coming along. Looking pretty good. Now, focus down here on the bottom. You can see where it's kind of rubbed off a little bit, and that has basically gone to the other side of my arm. Looks like almost like a bruise. That's just my fault. I didn't wrap it or anything to protect it from transferring like that. So, but other than that, I'm liking this one. Very cool looking. Nice concept of having like a inner part of your arm being exposed with a tattoo like that. So I'm gonna give that an A+. I like it. I might order that one again.